All right, boys. Dude, I'm so sorry for that one. This is the actual one I was planning on doing.
Yo, it's your boy, Fat Spider-Man.
My bad on the first one. I know it, dude. It's Friday. I had to say it. I had to burn your ears that early.
My ears burn.
In this video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun. I did make a community post right here. I asked, do you guys want me to continue this entire gem guide? Because I did say last week would be the final one for the one. And then all of a sudden, as I said, Netmarble will probably joke around with me and drop Tower of Trials, final bosses, and all that stuff. They actually did it. So now I wanted to actually update this because there's a lot of difference. As we all know, the one is dropping next week. He is going to obliterate PvP. Thank you again, guys, for helping me crack 2.7K on the channel. Holy freaking crap, you guys are insane. I always set a like goal and we always obliterate it. Today, I'm shooting way too far ahead. We're going 255. I guess that's a good one. Can we crack it? We'll find out. I did a complete change to this entire strategy. You guys are going to love it. I made this thing super easy to understand, and it looks 10 times better. Get ready for it. Let's jump straight into it. So if you are new to my channel, I make this every single week. It is a Friday special. We jump in, we talk about all the gems we earned this week, and how we're looking for upcoming banners. Right now, the only upcoming banner at this moment in time that we know of is, in fact, the One Escanor. We know the date, we know everything around it. That is 2/15, it'll be dropping. So if you guys have seen my old ones, I did delete a lot of weeks, because again, we started this a few weeks ago, so a lot of weeks got scrapped. I currently left 2 weeks previous, just so I can show you guys a few things with this and talk about everything.
The numbers, basically. What do they mean?
For everyone new here today, I'm going to explain everything. Remember, if you look at the totals down here, it won't make sense until I explain it. So make sure you guys do stick around for me to explain everything. It'll help you out a ton. And trust me, you're going to ask questions. Just trust me, I'll explain everything. For newbies, you'll be around 18 to 40. It'll be a very different value for you guys, but don't worry.
I am here.
Exactly, I had to use that one again because, dude, that was perfect. You know that fitted perfectly right there. But again, yeah, I am here to help you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Dailies, I said it is 28, usually for a daily. On this day, we had a boosted daily, which gave us 36 gems. Not bad. I'll take it. For weekly login, 6 gems. Yeah, I already know. And you get 3 from maintenance. Not bad, not bad. Missions, that is like the special thing in the special tab. You go over there and you go into like dungeons area. Then you can do these. We usually get 2 a week. So that's 4 gems. This week we got 3. And then we had like 5 more. We got a lot. So don't worry about it. Special login, whenever Netmarble chooses to do a special login. Doesn't really happen that often, though. Specials, if we do get like a special time event, which was Camilla for this week, so that's why I included it. Wheel spins, if you're going through the Fort Solgris area, you're getting wheel spins, and if you were lucky enough, you might get some gems. Thinking about it now, you have 21 spins per week if you do all 3 per day. I'm saying at the end of 21, you should at least 1 in every 10, so I'll say 2 gems. Reminder, if you're really lucky and you're walking away with like, what, 10 a week? Oh, you're lucky. Hawk Pass, we get 2 here, 2 then, and then another 2 later on, so again, free. Not bad. Tower of Trials, currently we have 1. We might have another one. That's what it is for now. Next on the list is Knighthoods. You get a gem a day from this if you log in consistently. A lot of you guys have been looking for Knighthoods, and again, I did make my main Knighthood. I opened that up to everyone. I opened up an alt Knighthood a while ago. That filled up within a day. I want to know how many people need a Knighthood. I am more than happy to open another one up for you guys. You already know I have too many accounts, so if you would like another one, I'm happy to open one. Let me know if you want to be in it, and yeah, that'll happen. Final bosses. 38 for now. I will talk about this in a second. Don't worry. Story. Let's say you guys go and get a new story. You guys can get 30 gems from it. Not bad. Equipment. That has given you guys a level up 3 pieces of S-Star gear to 5-star each week. So that's about, what, 45 Awakening Stones. You guys probably will get that by the end of the week. So easy. This is the total at the end of each week. This is the weekly bundles. If you're feeling a little adventurous and you got a little bit of money on your hands, you're going for that. Monthly, if you're feeling extra adventurous and you got a little bit more money on your hands, you're going for that. Now, that's everything. That is explained. Now we gotta talk about everything over here. This was the week with the Camilla boss. This was the following week when the Jericho thing dropped. This is the current week. This is the One Escanor's week. This will be where the One Escanor stays. The One Escanor stays. This will be the week it leaves. 3/15, keep that in mind. That is how long you have it. You have until 3/14 to claim or to go and cop the One Escanor. Alright, so make it really quick for you guys. Camilla was over here, correct? You guys were able to like walk away with so many gems this time, right? Up until this day. We can't count 3/15 because it leaves. We can technically count this day. I won't count it for like, just for this video, but technically speaking, you might be able to get the PvP because like it leaves on Tuesday and you get the PvP gems on the Monday. So just saying, it'll be a little bit of a value change, 1073 instead of 1023. But for now, we'll leave it at 1023. Reminder, if you summon on the Roxy banner, you're still fine because you should have had 200 gems before then anyways. So this value calculates that you guys saved up this many gems, all right? If you followed my entire advice and you were part of my channel for a little bit, you did, like, you know, save up. You only spent on this Roxy banner. Currently on my account, I have 1262 gems without completing the final boss on this account and without completing the Tower of Trials at this moment in time. Now, for you guys, for this video, this is what I wanted to get to. I am going to act like these values don't exist, right? I am going to subtract everything here, right? This is what's going to happen if you guys are starting at 0 fresh gems on 2/15 this week, on this day right here. What happens if you only have 0 gems? With this value, you guys will be walking away by the time, you know, ZIL1 leaves. You will have 514 gems. That means you can get the guaranteed SSR, and that's about it. Now, this entire value doesn't make proper sense because you should be counting this. I'm only doing it for the thing of, you know what, you have nothing. You're starting at that point. You have nothing. That's what's going to happen. Let's be honest here. If you just add 2.8 with all of the freebies over there, it already changes the value. I clicked the wrong area. It already changes the value to 723. You're almost there to make a rotation on the 1. So given all of this information, a lot of you guys are in a pretty good position. If you have more than like 200 to 300 gems, I can promise you, if you have that many gems, you will be able to walk away with the One Escanor. Now, for an example like me, right? At this point in time, this value, my starting gems, if I start at this point, right? Currently, my starting gems right now is what is it? It is 1262. Let's do that. 1262. Now I'll go and calculate that. It changes the values. This is what I'm going to end off with by the time the One Escanor dips. If I buy bundles, 2012. If I buy monthly bundles, 2182. Now let's say you're in the 200 gems area, 714 by the time the 1 leaves. 300 gems, 814. Let's say you're at 400, 914 by the time the 1 leaves. Let's say you're at 500, it goes to 1,014. 600, you may be asking? 1,114. The values will keep changing. Let's say someone is at 1,600 because a few people didn't summon on anything for so long. Let's say you're around that point. You're going to have 2,114 gems by the time the 1 leaves. Yeah. So that is for you guys. I think that helped you out. That was just calculating from this day onwards. That is literally just calculating what? 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks, technically speaking. You'll have 514 gems. Remember this, we didn't even get the final boss gems yet, correct? That's not counting it because technically around this week you'll get the final boss gems. Around these 2 weeks you'll get it. So just keep this in mind. You'll be able to do some real good stuff with this entire banner. Now, if we head over here to your starting gems, if you're a newbie, there are a lot of new players on this channel. Welcome here. I'm going to help you guys out with this. If you're starting the game on this week, again, a lot of people are starting here. A lot of people are trying to reroll for the 1. If you're not trying to reroll and you're not trying to sit there and keep on doing it, because let me tell you now, it will take you a while to reroll for the 1. If you're going to do it, don't get burnt out because I know a lot of people are going to try it. It'll take you a really long time to do it. Just keep that in mind. Now, if you're not re-rolling and you're actually trying to go for the 1, I would have started this week. This would be the week to start. Why? Remember, we can't count PvP, so really the values do change a lot. Everything counted up, your ending gems by the time the 1 will leave will be 864. Now, that might not be enough for you guys to summon for ZIL1, right? But this value is not counting tutorials, it's not counting the boss battles you get for the first time clearing them, it's not counting main stages, free stages you get those free gems for. It's practically only counting you guys beat all villages, right? Not even the villages like the gems inside of each of the main stages, not those, but the village gems. That is the 30 you get practically by completing, then the 30 extra you get by doing the various little tasks throughout the entire page. So I just, rounded it up to 450. It's probably way more than that. Way more than that, but I'm saying 450 for this video. Then again, you will be saving up, like what? When you start the game, you already get 30 gems just from this, like, the tutorial. Then you have special login, then you have Tower of Trials because it's a homecoming banner. You guys will be able to complete that, joining a knighthood. All of this stuff will have to be accounted for. And I'm going to say you guys will easily, all newbies, if you play the game and continue everything and do everything properly, you can easily make a full rotation on ZIL1 without any sweat to it. You have achievements, you have so many possible areas to get gems from, you'll be fine. So I don't want to spend too much time on for the newbies, but for you guys, you're chilling. You're going to be fine. Everything will be okay. You can easily get ZIL1. Right now at this point in time, if you do have at least more than 300 to 400 gems, maybe even again, if you're lucky enough and you're able to take care of Tower of Trials and you're able to take care of the final boss and you have a few achievements left here and there you can snipe some gems from, I can promise you, if you have 250, I'll say. That's the lowest you can be. If you have that many gems, I can promise you, you will make a rotation on the One's banner, right? Let's say it's 250 over here. And again, Net Marble should be throwing some freebies out, you know, during this entire time period. We should be getting a lot of stuff. Let's say you guys have 350, you will be fine. You'll just be at least a multi off. And again, you do have a lot of other areas to get gems from. Plus, I'm saying you guys do get the 50 from here. You'll be fine. Everything will be a-okay. You don't have to worry. These 2 weeks will at least give you 206 gems, plus you have that gem event, you have so many other ways to get gems, plus we'll probably have another Tower of Trials by this point, probably earlier than that too. We'll probably have a Tower of Trials here when it does leave, and then we'll have another final boss probably by then too, so it'll be another 100 gems. From these, like, you know, weeks alone, if they do drop a Tower of Trials, if they do drop a final boss, you'll have about, what, 500 gems from these, because again, you're counting PvP, you're counting all of that, that's already 200 in just base values, then there's a gem event. You have to add up at least another 100 just for Tower of Trials and all that. That's what, 300 somewhat gems in 2 weeks. Then there's again another 2 weeks on top of that because, you know, Assault Melee stays for 4 weeks exactly. Add up 2 more weeks on top of that. That 300 will become 500 gems. So you'll be fine. Trust me now. You'll literally be fine to summon on both. You gotta just take a look at doing all of your dailies. Make sure you don't miss anything. Take care of the final boss. Take care of the Tower of Trials. If you continue up with everything, I think most of you guys will be able to make a rotation on both. That's been it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys did like it. Make sure to subscribe, notifications on if you did watch the end. Let me know. But that's it. I've tried the math. This is my brain, dude. It's been just running all day. Let me know what you guys thought about this. That's been it for me. Laters.